Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another setup video in my Hobonichi Cousin Avec. For this video, we're going to be setting up my February monthly spread. And my plan is I'm going to be using some of my Sterling ink stickers that I got from old subscriptions and go ahead and decorate it that way. So if you would like to see how I set up my February monthly spread, then go ahead and keep watching. So I'm going to take my Hobonichi out of my cover just to make things a little bit easier. I do have in this cover my on-the-go sticker sheets. I brought them with me just in case I needed them. I don't think I will, but I have them just in case. And before I get started, I am going to go ahead and show you, this is my February daily prompts and my daily affirmations. I did this for January and I actually really enjoyed using this in my planner. This pretty much just works in my daily pages. With the cardstock that I used, I'm going to try to mimic that theme in my February spread. So that's the only reason I'm showing this. I'm going to be using a lot of the purple tones in my February monthly spread, which is why I have this mild liner. And this is the magenta color, so I'm really hoping it's not too bright, but this is going to be the mild liner I'm going to be using in my February monthly spread. And so I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side now, and we're just going to go ahead and flip to the month of February. I also have here my binder that I keep all of my stickers in. This is the 3-ring binder that I got off of Amazon. I have it in my Amazon storefront that I believe I have linked in my description box if you're interested. The black, last time I checked, is sold out, but they have other colors. So if you're interested in a 3-ring binder along with, or not a 3-ring, it's actually a 6-ring binder. I always say 3-ring and it's incorrect. It's a 6-ring binder along with the little protective sheets and things. I have everything in my Amazon storefront if you're interested. So I have that handy. I did go ahead and just kind of pull out some stickers that I think I'm going to end up using. For the most part, my theme is going to float around a purple color. So I don't know if you can see this, but it's got purple lavender flowers. Same thing with this. So basically I have all of my Sterling ink stickers here. I'm going to go ahead and use some of these off the bat, and then if I need to fill in gaps and things, I'll pick from my other stickers that I have in here. So all that to be said, that's the plan. I do also have these Sterling ink day stickers that I'm going to go ahead and put up here as well. So we'll do that first. I do have a little whiteout thing so that way I can just cover up the existing writing just to make it a little bit easier, and that way you don't see the text underneath. Try to cover up the weekends. One of the main things I really don't like about the Hobonichi is the way that they have their days of the week. I don't really care for the colors. I wish it was just all grayed out or consistent, but can't really do much about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and cover up that and then put these down. And then these also have, I'm picking this row and it has the more of the purple colors, I think. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put these down really quick, and then we'll get to putting in all of my appointments and then doing the decorating. So I have the days of the week, and now I'm going to go ahead and use my mild liner. I'm going to go ahead and just write in or highlight the days that have appointments. And the pen I'm going to be using is this pen. This is actually a Sharpie S-Gel body, but the actual pen inside is the Muji N05. I love the Muji. It is one of my absolute favorite pens to use in the Hobonichi Cousin. It dries really fast. It's very black, and it just is the perfect pen in my opinion for the Hobonichi Cousin. So this is the pen I'm going to be using along with this mild liner. So I'm going to really quickly go to my phone, look at all the appointments that I have for this week, and go ahead and fill those in, and then we'll get to decorating. So we'll do that really quickly. Okay, so this is what my February is looking like. I actually have quite a bit going on for this month. I have 3 different doctor related appointments. I have a follow-up doctor appointment, an annual doctor appointment, and a colonoscopy, all happening in February. There's also my husband's birthday, Valentine's Day, and a holiday also in February. My 2nd grade daughter has a performance, and then we have a regularly scheduled gymnastics. So this is what my February looks like right now, and it's much more than it typically is in my monthly setup videos, so this will be an interesting month. And now that we got all of the appointments down, I'm going to go ahead and actually start the decorating. So the first thing that I do want to put down is I have a couple of the longer washies, or kind of, I guess you would call them washies maybe, from Sterling Ink. I think I'm going to end up using this one. It definitely has much more of the purple colors to it than this one does, in my opinion, and I just really like the way this looks. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down over here on the side. This is always the trickiest part. This one long sticker gives me the most anxiety when it comes to putting stickers down in my Hobonichi, especially these stickers, because basically once you put them down, they're very hard to get up because they are so thin. They rip so easily. If you have to like move them, you're pretty much out of luck. They are where you put them down. So luckily this one has a straight side, so it's pretty easy to try to line it up straight. And it's just if I can get it to lay straight, which that one actually is probably the straightest I've ever laid one of those stickers. So this is my sidebar. I'm going to go ahead and probably put probably this one up here just to fill in the January dates, because there is nothing that I'm going to be putting in this little section here. So I'm just going to put this one here in the middle, and then maybe I think I'll put this one over here, because I really want to try to get rid of all of my stickers. I hold them for so long. I think some of these Sterling Ink stickers I've had since my subscription in 2024, so it has been over a full year, and I still have them in my possession because I get stickers. And then I'm the type of person that I don't want to put them down, because I feel like once I put them down, I'm never going to see them again, which is a complete false thought. I go back to my planners constantly, so I will see the stickers much more often in my planner than I would in my book. But for some reason, my mind just can't wrap around the fact that if I put them on paper, I'm never going to see them again. So I'm trying to get rid of as many stickers as I have, because my hoard and my stash has just gotten to be too much. So I'm trying to get rid of the stickers that I have so that I can finally shrink all of my stickers down. So this at least will get rid of this one sheet. So one sheet down. Okay, and then I think I'm going to put some more of these big stickers down here. So I'm going to put this one in the corner, I think, right here. And then we'll try to get rid of this sheet. So this one over here. Or maybe I'll just do like, make it look like one big washi at the bottom. No, I just said it's so hard to please up. Oh, please don't rip, don't rip, please don't rip, please don't rip. Oh my God, that was stressful. Okay, let's try that again. So I'm gonna put this down here. So then it is a kind of a different, they're different themes, but because these washi or these stickers are so thin, you can overlap them and it doesn't make it too bulky. So that's great. Okay, so now I don't think I'm going to use any of these. These are all too big and they're vertical, or maybe I can use like these small ones. I'm not sure about this sheet, but I'm going to try to knock out at least these and just leave this one alone because I don't have any place to put that right now. So maybe I'll put this one on this side. And now I'm going to go ahead and just put the rest of these throughout the actual month. If you've not watched any of my monthly setup videos before, this is one spread I don't ever really go back to very often to like add new appointments or anything in. Basically, once I put down my original appointments, which I've already done, that's pretty much it. If something pops up, like if I get a new doctor's appointment or something new gets scheduled for the month of February that I have not annotated already, 9 times out of 10, I won't add it here. I'll just include it in my plan with me's or in my weekly spreads. I won't add it here. So if I end up covering up a specific day, I don't really worry about not having enough space to put down a new appointment because the majority of the time I won't be going back to this to add anything to it. So this is one spread I'm pretty safe to cover up days of the week and not really worry about if it's going to mess up anything. So I'm a functional planner. I like to see what I'm doing in each day, how long it takes me to do different things. So I don't like typically to cover up any specific spot where appointments would go, but this is one instance that I don't really worry about it. So I'm going to put these last couple stickers down and then this sheet will be done, which is amazing. I love when I finish up sheets. All right, so now we have 4 other stickers that are fairly big, and I'm gonna see if I can maybe place them anywhere. Maybe I can put this one right. It's gonna cover up the 27. Oh well. And then maybe then there. And then the last one. Okay. So now I have just this one sidebar, or this one sticker that I would use on a sidebar, which I'll definitely be able to use later. These I don't think I'm going to use because with all of these stickers that I've already used, I don't really have enough space to fill these in nicely without it just being too busy looking. So I'm going to put these back in here, this one section. So like, look at all of the stickers that I still have that I've just hoarded since I got the subscription. So that's ridiculous. A lot of the really big stickers though, I'll end up putting in like my daily pages. Like this is going to be way too big to put in any of my spreads in my Hobonichi Cousin, like the monthly or the weekly spreads. So this is going to go in my daily spreads if I need stickers to kind of fill in gaps. So that's what I'll end up using those for. And then I'm going to put this back in this one. And then that's going to take care, I just ripped my paper. That's going to take care of my February monthly spread. I really like the way this looks. This is very cute. This was my January, so you can kind of see what more smaller stickers look like. This is kind of what my ideal setup typically is. It's not super busy. This is definitely much more on the busy side because these stickers are much more big than over here, but I really like this. This is so cute. It's definitely appealing to the eye. I will definitely be going back looking at this many times just because I just like the way it looks. It's so I think what it is I love Sterling Ink because in addition to having really, really good quality stickers, I love the foiling that comes in, like the little sparkle in all of the stickers. It's one of my favorite things when it comes to her stickers. So with that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.